Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I clean my makeup brushes. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. So to clean the brushes, I'm going to be using this Tom's of Maine soap. It is a lavender soap and it's a really gentle soap. So this is what it looks like. To begin, these are just my dirty brushes, and I'm just going to be taking this brush right here. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm going to make sure that it's completely soaked before I touch it to the soap. So just making sure that it's completely wet. Then I'm going to wet the soap a little bit, and then we're going to start. I'm going to generously rub the brush all over the soap. Just make sure we have nice and soapy. And here you can see just how soapy this brush is. Then I'm just going to start rubbing it all over this mat. This is just a brush cleaning mat that I got from TJ Maxx, and it works so well. Then we're just going to make sure we get all the soap out of the brush. So rinse it, rinse it, rinse it. Then squeeze the water out and then rinse it just one more time. And now I just want to make sure that I wipe down the barrel of the brush. That I wipe the barrel and then I squeeze out the extra water that is in the brush hairs, and I just rub it on the towel. Then for this next brush, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So soap and then wet it, then soap, and just rub it all over the mat. And pretty much the same thing you saw before, just wash, wash, wash. I give it a good wash for about 30 to 45 seconds. And then I will make sure that I rinse it really well. So another 30 to 45 seconds. And then make sure that it's absolutely almost all the water is out before I lay it down to dry. So this brush right here is a much smaller brush. This is just a blending crease brush, and I'm actually going to do the exact same thing. I just don't want to get water above that barrel. Also in the bigger brushes, you don't want to get water above that silver line right there. So what you want to do is just do exactly what we did before, but focus this more on the smaller divots in the mat. This mat has places to wash eye brushes, so you just want to focus this right in the smaller divots and in the smaller creases, and that will easily get this brush really, really clean. So for this next smaller brush, this one is really, really dirty. I use this to take the makeup from my palette and then just apply the foundation onto my face. So it's got a ton of foundation in it. So I just want to make sure that I get a lot of soap on this brush, and then I really focus on getting this brush clean. And you'll see right here how much foundation this has in it. It has a ton of foundation built up. So you just really want to take your time on these brushes, the denser brushes too, and just make sure that you focus on getting the whole entire brush clean. So like I was saying before, this is a really dense brush right here. So for these, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to spend more time making sure that these brushes are clean. They have a lot of bristles and a lot of places for makeup to hide. So you need to make sure that you're cleaning every bit of this brush, and just make sure you're getting into every nook and cranny with this washing technique. So I'm just going to continue this process of washing these brushes until I'm done. I have a ton of brushes and it takes me forever to get these things clean. So I'm just going to continue this process of cleaning until they're all done. Once all the brushes are dry, I just make sure I lay them flat on a counter and just make sure that they're completely dry before I go and use them again. I find that leaving them overnight is the best way to make sure that they're completely dry for the next day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!
Yeah.